Located in the heart of Cincinnati's over-the-Rhine district, the Peaslee Neighborhood Center was established 25 years ago by a group of women who wanted to keep their community alive. When the Cincinnati Board of Education closed Peaslee Elementary School in 1982, 6 parents fought to save the neighborhood landmark. After 2 years of peaceful demonstrations and successful fundraising, they finally gained possession of the building.
We wanted it not to be a social service agency, but to be having educational programs that were about empowering our neighborhood people to stand, to express themselves in, what they wanted to say about their life or the life of our community. And I think Peaslee has held to that commitment over these 25 years. Peaslee to me is a home away from home. It's a warm, safe, welcoming environment where young and old, like families with children or any people in the community, can access this and have opportunities for growth because it's an educational resource.
Now, more than 2 decades later, the center is still serving the neighborhood through child development and community arts programs.
When really right down and over the Rhine in a low-income setting, in a nonprofit setting, these children are beginning to get high-quality early education.
We have more than just being a teacher. We're more passionate with our children because most of our kids come from this neighborhood, and it's not no stability at home, but it's stability here. I think they like it, and I think because we take time with them more so than anybody else do.
Peaslee also focuses on music education, offering piano, guitar, violin, steel, and African drumming lessons 4 days a week to community members.
It's multifaceted. I mean, it's about art and music education, but it's much more than that. And people come here wanting art and music education for a number of reasons. And so it's about obtaining skills, it's about building confidence, it's about creating community. We do get a lot of participants from the School of Performing Arts right around the corner that can't necessarily afford lessons after school at SCPA, and so they'll come here to get lessons for free.
Peaslee is the place that started me with all the talents that I have now. So I'm very musically talented and artistically talented. So I may go major in music at Central State University. If not, then I'll probably just be doing some artwork at DAP at UC. So, I mean, Peaslee was the place that really started me and just led me on my way.
Our people have so much talent, and just because we only have pennies in our pockets doesn't mean that we aren't a gift to this city.
At the heart of Peaslee are the people that put everything into making it a warm and welcoming environment for the children, their families, and the community.
I think Peaslee's a lot about building community. We live in an isolated society, and I think Peaslee's that open door says it all.
We have a number of kids from the community that sometimes have taken lessons from us, but a number of times just come in and find Peaslee as a fun place to be, like to play music, not so structured.
This is a place where I can release all my frustrations and just relax and, play the piano and just catch up on all my music, really.
That to me is an example of why the center is so important and how the community really wants us to be here.
I really enjoy it here. I think the people are good, the kids, they have their moments, but most of all, they're rewarding.
There's always friendly faces, there's always people that like to be around children, that like to work with children.
You can have one of them bad days and come in here with one of them, and they smile, and everything, so it makes you feel pretty good.
I'm here to give their children the best education and to also support them in issues that are happening around the neighborhood.
They're my neighbors, they are my community, and I see them outside of Peaslee a lot, and that is also a great feeling to run into people on the street, and it's much bigger beyond Peaslee.
Peaslee is a place of stability, a place where you can express yourself, a place where children and adults can continue to learn even after the school day has ended.
Just see us as always being in this neighborhood to help the community in whatever way we can.
I could be anywhere, but Peaslee is a place for young kids around in the neighborhood to, come in and do something better with their lives instead of spending their time out on the streets.
I wish that people could feel the spirit that I feel and see the passion that I see on a daily basis. I always encourage people, especially if they're just calling to donate money or donate goods, I always say, why don't you come and visit Peaslee? Because I just think we're such a great organization that if people came, they would want to give us millions of dollars.
Say, donate to Peaslee and it could change a kid's life.
I want this place to be open for the next 25 years and then the next 25 years after that. And so a donation, a $10 donation, $25 donation, in-kind support, these doors have to stay open because it's been a beacon of hope, a guiding light for a lot of people in our neighborhood, and we need this place.